10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Yeah, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get. Turning heads, they tell a friend. Only explanation of him. I'm not them, no.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. The final game of this 4-game set. Our New York Yankees are trying to salvage one game of this 4. Unfortunately, they have gotten their asses cut off and handed to them this series by their rival Red Sox. And we are here hoping the Yankees can salvage one game when realistically, they don't really deserve it, to be honest with you. They honestly deserve to continue the embarrassment, but we're gonna see if they can get a W today. NFE, first person in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
DJ37, what up, man? Says, can the Yankees win at least once versus the Red Sox? We've lost 8 in a row versus these guys. It's crazy how bad this has been. Railbird, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Ace brings the energy.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Appreciate you. Val, thanks for popping in. How you doing, Val? Downtown David Brown is in the building. Lil Wesley, World Tour, Mad Steve, Mark, and Monty. And Ray, that rounds off everybody. Busy night for your boy tonight. Not only am I doing the live play-by-play, I'm bringing back another episode of the series finale. This is a big series, so I'm dusting that one off. I'll be live with my guy, Jason Custodio, immediately after the game. You guys will be redirected. And then right after that, I'm going to pop over to Jason's channel where we're going to be talking about the New York Yankees. So it's going to be a full night of talking about this New York Yankees team. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or we just like punishing ourselves. But we're here. Robert, what up, man? Says they're getting swept. They suck. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. Daniel, Bay Area Sports Highlight. What's good, brother? How you doing? Let's go ahead and go over the lineups for both teams. Today's game is on ESPN, YouTube TV, so I actually have to bring up the game day. And guys, you guys already know the deal if you've been here on the Ace Avenue. YouTube TV is a little bit behind than the live broadcast, so don't spoil it in the chat. Gonzalez, Bregman, Anthony Story, Eaton, Duran, Rafael Navarez, and Garcia with Dustin May on the bump. That's the lineup for the Red Sox and the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, playing center field is Trent Grisham. DHing in the 2-hole is Aaron Judge. Ben Rice is at first base. Bellinger's in left field. Giancarlo Stanton's in right field. Jazz Chisholm's at second. Ryan McMahon is back in the lineup at third base. Jose Caballero is in the lineup at shortstop, and Austin Wells. Interesting lineup today, to say the least. Did Aaron Boone bench Anthony Volpe? When asked about when he'll play, he did come out and say, we'll see. We'll see. But we're going to have to wait and see until tomorrow if Volpe actually got the bench. Jose's been playing a lot better, so he should be getting the playing time. It's as simple as that. Look, this New York Yankees team, we got to stop being buddy-buddy with everybody. We need the best players out there to play. It's as simple as that. Carlos Rodon is on the bump. We're going to need a good outing from him. I believe this is his third time facing the Red Sox, and we're going to need him to absolutely shove tonight. Yankees trying to fight off absolute embarrassment here by getting swept by the Red Sox. Desiree, thanks for popping in. What's up, Desiree? Monty says, long night for the ace. That's right. Long night. And we're here for it. And we did get to the goal of 2,200 yesterday. You guys are amazing, guys. We're 45 likes away from the new goal, which is 2,250. Make sure you guys hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub. Let's get those numbers up.
All the way up.
Long night for your boy, but it's a good thing I have my coffee. It's like I don't drink coffee. I'm just, running off natural energy. But you guys are amazing. Antonio, what up, man? Let's go Yankees. Ace, you are the best with good information about the New York Yankees. I try my best, man. I just give my opinions at the end of the day. Yankees are taking the field, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Rodon, number 55, on the bump. We're going to need him to shove today. Like I said, don't spoil in the chat, guys. You guys are ahead because the game is on YouTube TV. Don't spoil it, guys. But smack that like, guys. Best way to help the channel, and it's free. It costs you guys absolutely nothing. Man, what I would give for a good game for Rodon today. And the Yankees start getting their shit together. Regardless, they lost the series, but trying to salvage off true embarrassment by not getting fucking swept. Brandon, thanks for popping in. What's up, dude? Yankees trying to salvage off the sweep. Stream is messing up a little bit. Looks like it's climbing up now. You guys might want to X out and X back in if the stream is freezing a little bit. I don't know if this is going to mess up the words again. Sometimes when the stream messes up, the words don't sync up. So if you guys are unsynced, feel free to X out and pop back in. You saw Anthony working at the grocery store? Yeah, that's where he might be after tonight. All right. Gonzalez versus Rodon. Beautiful weekend in the Bronx. We've had great weather. The only thing falling from the sky has been Yankee tears, Yankee fan tears this weekend. First pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-1. That's how this game gets started. Come on, Carlos. Sam, what up, brother? You think they said the last time the Red Sox swept the Yankees in New York was 1930? So we setting records out here. The 0-1, ball in the dirt, 1-1. Roscoe, what's up, brother? How you guys doing?
What's up, bro?
We straight, bro. We straight.
One ball, one strike count. The pitch, check swing. Did he go around? Yes, he did. 1-2. One ball, two strike count. No tears spit. Yeah, right. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The Don Dada, what's up, man? Like I said, guys, I'm gonna continue to say it. As that's fouled away, this game is on ESPN YouTube TV, so it is a lot more delayed than usual. So do not spoil it in the chat. Like I said, feel free to still comment. Just wait about 5-10 seconds extra. The 2-2. Pitch number 6 from Rodon is chopped on the ground to short. Caballero fires. Got him. 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch to Bregman. Cold strike, bottom of the zone. That was low. These umpires have been bad this weekend. Like, for both sides. It hasn't even been just the Yankees. They've been bad on both sides. That should have been a ball on Bregman. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's what happens when you expand the strike zone. And you get guys swinging at bad pitches when you expand the strike zone. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Ball misses. 1 ball, 2 strike count here. Dude, the umpires are just bad in MLB in general, man. They really are, dude. It's a problem, man. It really is a problem. Raised by Wolves, what up? The 1-2 is hit to right field. Base hit in front of Stanton. Bad 2-strike pitch. You had a couple of waste pitches. You shouldn't have gave him something that good to hit. And Bregman takes to the right field. A 2-strike single. Do I have any walk-up music for Cabby yet? Nah, actually, I don't. I don't. We'll just be like, Jose, 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 Jose. First pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. Replacing with robo-umps, man. That's what we need, man. Nah, we need a challenge system, realistically. ABS needs to get here ASAP. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball missed low, but it's called a strike. So this is this type of night for the umpire. Jeez, those are terrible calls. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Bro, those aren't even like close either. Mr. Chiefs, what up, man? Says, what up, Yankee fam? Yanks over. And Judge hits a home run tonight. Okay. Batter calls time. The 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball low, but it's called a strike. Rodon says, can I help you? Anthony says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. 2 away. That's a bad call. Those are shit calls. Roman Anthony didn't get a single strike. All of them were low. First pitch, that's a called strike. 0-1. the 0-1. And that hit him. A 2-out hit by pitch to Trevor Story. That's going to bring up the center fielder Eaton. 2 on, 2 away here. Hit him right in the front foot. Then bounced and hit Wells right in the nuts. Yo, we've been seeing that a lot lately. It's been a lot of cup checks as of this last week. Why am I listening to 1 earbud instead of 2? Because I got a long stream today and I'm charging 1. I always listen to 1 with 1 earbud. I don't listen to 2. I always listen with 1. Honestly, you want to know what it is, right? When you have 1 headphone in and 1 headphone out, it's like a music thing, right? Musicians do that shit all the time. Like, so you can hear what's going on in the stream and you can also hear yourself talking. And obviously I want to be able to hear what's going around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if something happens around, my area and I can't hear it? 1 ball, no strike count. But nah, you see it with musicians in the studio all the time. They got 1 headphone in, especially like singers. They have 1 headphone in, 1 headphone off so they can hear themselves. Called strike, 1-1. Am I a wrestling fan? I'm not, but I do know a good wrestling channel though that pops on Wednesdays. My guy T and Frank, who I've had in the channel several times, have their own wrestling channel. They do a good podcast over there. The 1-1. Do I ever get a disagreement on umpire? Nah, because I always, I was pretty cool with the umpires for the most part because you're behind the plate with them. So me personally, I'm not a get into a confrontation type guy. I'm a shit talker, but I'm not a get into a confrontation type person. The 1-1 is popped up. Foul territory. Rice is there. Plenty of room. Makes the catch to end the inning.
Let's fucking go.
But hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up to the Av. Let's go. We are on the road to 2250. With the Blue Jays loss, Red Sox need this. Yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, yeah. Yankees kind of need this shit too, just to fucking not get embarrassed any further. That's pretty much what it is. What's up, Real Bill? Real Bill, long time no see, man. How's things going on your end, man? How are things going over there? All right, Trent Grisham to lead things off here. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat, guys. If you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue. If not, become a member down below. Like I said, I will be live right after the game with my guy Jason Custodio. Episode 12 of the series finale. It's been a while since we had this series. We're back. And then I'm gonna be live on Jason's channel right after the game. So full night of Talking Yankees. A few years ago, the umpire ejected a Phillies fan. That was hilarious. Jessica, thanks for popping in. See, this is why you gotta have 1 earphone off. Something just fucking fell off my desk for no reason, and I heard it. Fucking ghosting this bitch here. First pitch to Grisham, called strike, 0-1. Win or lose, I'm live, of course, dude. I'm a Yankee fan, man. You got stuff to talk about, win, lose, or draw. I'm not a fair weather fan that's just gonna be here when they do well or just cover the Yankees for clicks. Ball 1-1. Like I said, I do Yankee coverage and movies on here as well. So Grisham versus May is 1 for 17 with a home run and 9 Ks. Not good numbers versus him. The 1-1 is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Like, I know you're a Red Sox fan. Everybody's welcome here. Like, look at Jacob. Jacob pops in. Jacob's a Guardians fan, but he's been popping in here for years. Everybody's welcome here. But it's still fuck the Red Sox, but you're welcome here. 2 balls, 2 strike count. You guys need this win badly? Yeah, we do. But I see both sides of it, though. This team deserves to wear a sweep, right? But I know how this Yankee team thinks. They're going to win 1 and be like, oh, we're good. We salvaged 1. No, this was still an embarrassing fucking weekend. The 2-2 misses high. 3 balls, 2 strike count. I hate the fact that it's so far behind. The 3-2, and he walked on.
You told me to walk this way. I told you late.
Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat, guys.
9-9.
Ricardo, what's up, man? First pitch to Judge. In the zone, called a ball. Okay. They might be wanting the Yankees to win a little bit tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. The umpires, that was right in the zone. Called a ball. I don't blame Red Sox fans for being like, come on. But now you know what it's like to be a Yankee fan. We deal with this shit all the time. The 1-0 outside. 2-0. Swung by NFE. Wanted to come say hi. What's up, Ricardo? Thank you, Savius, Mad Steve, Real Bill, Royals fan. What up? The 2-0. Right down the middle. Taking all the way. Called strike. Those are the pitches you got to hit, man. Aaron Judge has been struggling. You got a hitter's count and a fastball right down the middle. Why did you not pull the trigger? No reason not pull the trigger. Judge has been struggling. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Aaron Judge got to step up. Me and my nephew were talking about this. Aaron Judge is like Avatar Last Airbender. When we need him the most, he vanishes. 3-1 to Judge. You got to be careful here. This ump is a laugh fest. Yo, they're all bad. It's not just this ump. They're all bad. The 3-1, and he walked on. Back-to-back walks to start the ball game. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Guys, we got 39 of you fine individuals in the building. 32 likes. We are almost all evened up. You guys are incredible. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are new. Sub up to the Ace Avenue. 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Robbie, what up? Judge is hurt, needs to go on the IL, start playing ball, pick up. Yeah. I mean, at some point in time, if you're hurt, you're doing more harm than good. And you're risking Giancarlo Stanton on top of that. That's a called strike right down the middle, 0-1. Hey, Nate, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? The 0-1 to Rice is hit on the ground up the middle. This could be 2. Story steps on the bag. Double play. Exactly what the Red Sox need. Exactly what we didn't fucking need. So that kills the rally. 2 away. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. Here's Bellinger. First pitch way outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Bellinger hit center right to second and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs, off 2 walks, all for naught. Double play wipes that out. Big donuts in the first inning for both teams. Top of the second. Would have been nice to get some runs to get Carlos Rodon started, but double plays are rally killers. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Sorry, I was reading something on Twitter. Aaron Boone was non-committal with the idea of playing Volpe tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, right. He'll be in the lineup. I got no delusions that Volpe won't be playing. Yeah, right. He's the golden boy. Don Dada says he has a confession to make. Oh, this should be interesting. All right, we're back. Hit that like, guys. Rodon, second inning of work. Alex Cora sitting at the top step. The comments from Alex Cora earlier today, basically talking about, I'm gonna pull it up. Here it is. It's fun to talk about playing the Yankee Stadium. It's fun to come here and play well. I'll tell you that. We play well here. We've been playing well here for a while. It's a great stage. We love it. Dre, what's up, man? Yo, Dre, you got to be the worst commissioner of all time, kid. Just letting you know. You got to be the worst fantasy football commissioner of all fucking time. 1-1. Ball outside. This man not only gave himself the first overall pick, then he didn't even have a snake style draft. So my man Dre got the first pick in every round. Hit on the ground, bars to Jazz. Jazz fires, got him. 1 away. That's crazy. It's a good thing it's a free family league, but still, damn. You got some explaining to do, Dre. Here's Rafaela. First pitch, ball misses low, 1-0. I've never seen anybody not do a snake style draft. My man gave himself the first pick and the top pick in every round. Sitting there like, ooh, they'll never know. That's chopped on the ground, back to Rodon. Rodon fires, 2 away. He sits there, he's like, yo, like, ooh, they'll never suspect. I'm just going to say, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. First year of me being a commissioner. Who would have thought it'd be a snake style draft? Dude picked the best player in every round. Crazy. Deserve it after the sports year you had? Oh, so you admit it. So you admit for the collusion. That's crazy. If only the Yankees could cheat the way Dre just cheated. Here's Navarez. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Van Rice just pissed you off. Why? Because of double play? Why? Name me the big reason you can't ground out the double play right there. Yeah, that's it. Ball. It doesn't take much to piss you off, 9-9. One of the Yankees sneezes, and he's like, 9-9's like, Derek Jeter would have never sneezed. Derek Jeter didn't have allergies. Mariano Rivera never would have sneezed on the field. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Caught the zone, doesn't get the call, 2-1. As they're showing that K zone, that was in the zone. The 2-1 is fouled away, 2-2. My boy Jason Custodio was in the building. What's up, bro?
And if he eats raw steaks.
I will be live with Jason Custodio right after the game, episode 12 of the series finale. And then we're going to pop on his channel for the late night immediately after. So full night of Yankee coverage by us two fine individuals. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my guy Jason. I'm going to redirect you guys over to Jason's channel right after ours. Ball, Mrs. Lowe. Let's see if we can get at least 5 subs this stream. That'd be great. Get to 2210. The 3-2 got him down on strike, swing and a miss. Bro, Cody Bellinger sucks against righties, batting 240 with a 760 OPS. That's not worth $30 million a year. Well, it's a good thing that it's not your money and you're not spending it. But honestly, I do think Cody Bellinger's worth the money. I'd bring him back. Cody Bellinger, in my opinion, is priority number 1. We're at 39 likes. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are a new sub up.
All the way up.
Let's get those numbers up. Chuck and Terry, what's up, man? Derek Jeter doesn't bunt. The ball just humbly lays down for him. Exactly. That's 9-9's thinking. Derek Jeter shit's gold. You can never do any wrong. He's a cap, no doubt. He's a cap, no doubt. But this Yankees team's got a lot of problems, and me and Jason are going to talk all about it tonight. Will it be... Regardless, it's a shit weekend. Even if the Yankees salvage this weekend, it's still been a shit fucking weekend with a lot to discuss. It's not like it's going to be a complete 180. Like, yeah, we just turned things around because we won 1 of 4 against the Red Sox. Fuck that, bro. This shit is crazy. This Yankee team is just embarrassed themselves. What will they further embarrass themselves tonight? Only time will tell. How do you end the game with a tie? Can't here. Can't with baseball. This shit will go all night long. Giancarlo Stanton to lead things off here.
Can't be touched, can't you see? You, man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
Chuck and Teddy, what up? Trying to get home before the game is over. You don't want to miss the after show. Cole, strike right down the middle. Stanton, 0-1. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the 1-1. Stanton pops it up. Foul. 1-2. Come on, Giancarlo. Let's go.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Ball outside. Who owns the Yankees? Bro, you're not going to get me to say the Red Sox. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all can whoop our ass 20 times in a row. I ain't saying shit. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Stanton hit up the middle. Base hit. All right, Stanton with a base hit. Here's Jazz Chisholm. We need Jazz to get back to what he was doing earlier and get back to that 70% swing. Look, we all fucking... I wasn't the only content creator that was saying it, man. Jazz Chisholm acting like that home run derby wasn't going to fuck his swing up. It has. It truly has. First pitch, Jazz pops this up. Foul. You can't tell me a swing like that. You're not aiming to go yard. Everybody on this team has been struggling. No balls, 1 strike count here. The pitch to Jazz. Jazz crushes this deep right field. That's a home run. Oh, see. Only the New York Yankees. As soon as I talk shit about Jazz's swing and how he's trying to hit a home run, the motherfucker crushes a home run. 2-0 ball game. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. He heard me. He said, Ace, I'm going to continue swinging for the fences. Fuck you. Keep getting on Jazz is what Val says. That's what happens every time I talk shit about somebody. All right, here we go. Yo, Ryan McMahon sucks. This guy has been like the worst Yankee since we acquired him. How you paying $16 million for a defensive first glove? Ryan McMahon. Yeah, you're not the man. You're not the man.
Look at me now.
The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. McMahon is garbage. Look at him. He's about to strike out. Here comes the K. You might as well put that. You might as well turn that C and McMahon's last name to a K, because that's all he can do is strike out. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Here's the pitch. That should have been strike 3. What is this umpire doing tonight? 1 ball, 2 strike count. This umpire is, I'm sorry, Don Dada. This umpire ain't with y'all tonight. He's been bad, bro. The 1-2. Ball inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Ball outside. 3-2. Dustin May can't strike out Ryan McMahon. That is sad. Terrible. McMahon, the strikeout king of the New York Yankees. The 3-2. Foul. Stays live. Volpe's the only one the reverse hex doesn't work for. 3 balls, 2 strike count here. The 3-2 swing and a miss. McMahon strikes out, ball right down the middle. 1 away. Here's Jose Caballero. I need to get a drop for Jose, especially if he's gonna end up taking over for Volpe. I need a drop for Jose. First pitch to Caballero, called strike, 0-1. We got 40 people in the building. You guys are amazing, guys. Hit that like. Called strike, 0-2. A lot of baseball left, dude. Ain't nobody saying it's over. We know how this Yankee team has a propensity to blow games and with the bullpen. Ain't nobody saying this game is over. The 0-2. Check swing foul. The 0-2 foul. Those last two pitches were balls, Jose. Come on. Better plate discipline, kid. The 0-2. The pitch is blooped to Rafaela, who makes a good running catch in center field as he's mic'd up. 2 away. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah. Jazz Chisholm hit a home run. First pitch to Wells. Foul. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Pitch number 36 from May is chopped on the ground to short. Story, backhands, off balance throw, got him to end the inning. But the New York Yankees do strike for 2.
Closing.
Wrong button. Jazz Chisholm goes yard. We are 10 likes away from 50, guys. Hit that like. I'll get the way of membership. We get the likes. Get the likes up. All right, so a quick update too, right? Tomorrow's game's at 7:05 versus the Nationals. And then 1 o'clock on Wednesday. You guys know I'm in the Virginia area, so the games are blacked out of my area. I think I can still stream it. I gotta kind of like jerry rig it a little bit. But on the off chance that I can't, I'll see you guys on Thursday. But I hope I can get this game in. We got 3 games versus Nationals and 4 games versus the White Sox. Then we start an important 2-week stretch. Astros, Blue Jays, Tigers, and then we end the Red Sox series. So that's going to be a very important 2-week stretch. This season is winding up, man. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Aaron Boone got the nerve to say, "Nah, we're not running out of time." Okay. Okay. Our best baseball is right in front of us. When? April? That was Jazz Chisholm's 100th home run of his career, too, by the way. Congratulations to him. Nah, don't be sending me no weird shit, man. If it's a third party website, I can watch those too. They're just really far behind. I gotta rig MLB TV. I'll probably have to watch it from my phone. First pitch to Garcia is fouled away. 0-1. Oh, nah, yeah, I got plenty of third-party websites. They're just really far behind. I might take a day. I might take a day off in this series, just to kind of rest and you know, we'll see. Foul. 0-2. Robbie says you're probably open. There's gonna be some random wear or some weird ass pictures. Knowing 9-9, who fucking knows? Ball in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2. Low. 2-2. Now, I did say going into this game, I thought the offense would get it together and Rodon would have a bad game. Hopefully, he proves me wrong. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. So after an 0-2, 3 pitches outside the zone. Come on, Carlos. The 3-2. The pitch, and he walked him. You had an 0-2 count, and Rodon is limping around on the mound. Is he hurt? Like, this is like the 3rd time that he's fell in that hole and is like limping around. So you had an 0-2 count to a rookie hitter, and you lost him. Walking a 9-hole hitter will always come back to bite you. Looks like he twists his ankle a little bit on that. Pitcher steps off. First pitch called strike. 0-1. Caught the zone a little bit. Smack that like, guys. You guys are new sub up. Ball misses low. 1-1. Raised by Wolf says good pitch. Rodon from the stretch. Delivers. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon starts the double play. 5, 4, 3, double play. Exactly what we needed.
Let's fucking go.
There we go. Double player of our own. Here's Bregman. 1 out away from a shutdown inning. Sub-reform, how do we score? Jazz Chisholm 2-run home run after Stanton singled. Ball misses low, 1-0. Stanton with a single, Jazz with a bomb. Called strike. 1-1. You thought we were the only ones that hit the double plays? So did I. So did I. The 1-1 is chopped on the ground. The short. Caballero gets it, fires, got him to end the inning. That's what we need. Let's go. Speaking of, I do know the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is in theaters. I think it did get extended another week. I might have to go check it out. And then TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze, is coming to theaters next year. Coming back to theaters next year. I'm gonna have to go see it in theaters. I would be so upset with myself. That's one of my favorite movies of my childhood. I'll be so upset with myself if I don't get to see it on the big screen. I gotta go see it on the big screen. And for all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, I did do a ranking of all the theatrically released Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. Go check that out. You remember when they came out? Hilarious? Bro, that was the shit, man. That movie was the shit. I don't know if they're gonna do a sequel to Mutant Mayhem. I think they did a television series on it. I'm not sure, but Mutant Mayhem was really good. Like I said, I ranked all the theatrically released Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. You saw all 3 of them in a drive-in movie theater as a kid. Oh, I'm sorry you had to sit through number 3 though. Turtles in Time. I'm sorry you had to sit through that one. That movie was shit. Did I watch Power Rangers as a kid? Psh, bro, I watch Power Rangers now. Power Rangers is my shit, man. Power Rangers is my shit. And yes, I know that they're doing some sort. I don't know. I don't think they're remaking it. They're doing something with it. And it looks pretty fucking good. Here's Grisham to lead things off. Grisham, Judge, and Rice do up this inning. It's morphin' time. Grisham walked his first at bat. Got stranded at third. First pitch to Grish. Ball outside. 1-0. On my wrist. No one can do it like us. Who the fuck he think he is? He a lame ass boy. Who knows that song? That song is fire. The 1-0 to Grisham. Hit in the air. Deep right field. Just missed the upper deck. A foot to the right, and Grisham had an upper deck shot. Solo home run. Makes this a 3-0 ball game.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Trent went deep. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
I'm honestly, Owen, what's up, man? I'm honestly almost getting to the point where I'm like, fuck it, bring back Grisham. Judge, foul, 0-1. Like, we can't develop players. I'm almost at the point where I'm like, fuck it. Bring him back. Drop those 99s in the chat. Thank you, Robird.
99!
At this point, wanted to score from home runs. That's what we do. Home run or nothing. I'm not surprised, but we'll take it. Where were these all series? No balls, 1 strike count to Judge. Come on, Cap. Check swing, back to the pitcher who backhands it. Throws the first, got him. Got it from behind his back. Aaron Judge's struggles continue. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Oh, it's not Bellinger. I'm sorry. Here's Rice. Rice hits this deep center field. Center fielder's there. Plenty of room. Makes the catch. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
First pitch to Bellinger is hit in the air. Center field, not deep. Center fielder's there. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. That ends the bottom of the third. Yankees have 3 runs on 2 home runs. Delon Movies, what's good, brother? Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Pleasantly surprised to come in to see the Yankees with the lead. Yeah, got to hold our breath on it, though. It's a long way to go. Anthony, Story, and Eaton do up this inning. Alec, what up? What inning do the Yankees blow this? I'm gonna say the 8th. 8th inning. I'm gonna go 8th inning. Who's gonna be the culprit? It'd be easy to say Camilo Duvall. It'd be real easy to say Devin Williams. But I'm going to go with Luke Weaver today. Let's go with Luke Weaver. We'll see. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Mr. D, what up? When they hit home runs, we win. Manufactured runs, not with Boone. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. But here's the thing. You're not going to face bad pitching in the playoffs. Red Sox might be mailing this one in. Umpires definitely been helping us out, so. All right, Roman Anthony, lead things off here. Anthony, Story, Eaton. Anthony, Story is Eaton. That flows too well together. Ball, misses low, 1-0. Anthony, Story is Eaton, Duran. That sounds like a sentence right there for your ass. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. Two balls, no strike count here. Come on, Rodon. 44 pitches. Pitch number 45 is fouled away. 2-1. You know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had a good steak in a while. I might have to go get one tomorrow. Get myself a decent steak. The 2-1 is chopped on the ground. Weekly to Ben Rice. Rice takes to the bag himself. 1 away. What did I eat today? Oh, I had Panera today. I had like their steak and mozzarella sandwich. But like I'm talking about like a legit good steak though. Here's Story. Story hit by a pitch his first at bat. Takes the first pitch, chops it to McMahon. McMahon gets on a hop, long throw, got him. Yeah, Red Sox might be mailing this shit in today. The sympathy win. 8th ground out for Rodon tonight. 2 Ks, 1 flyout. Here's the center fielder Eaton. First pitch, foul, 0-1. The 0-1, foul, 0-2. Don Dada says he's still here. Okay. We are 5 likes from 50, guys. Hit that like, and I'm gifting away a membership. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's get it. What restaurant has your favorite economy steak less than $50? You know what my favorite steak place was? My favorite steak place was this Brazilian steakhouse. I would say the whole like meal, you pay like $45 a plate. So I guess it falls in that category. Texas de Brazil is what it was called, right? Brazilian steakhouse. If you guys don't know what a Brazilian steakhouse is, you get a little card, green and red on either side. As long as you got it on green, they come over and they give you different cuts of steak. That place was the shit, man. That place was the shit. Ball, 1-2. If we had Cole, this would be the year. Our pitching rotation would definitely be a lot more potent, no doubt. But Garrett Cole ain't helping Aaron Boone be not ass. Foul. Still 1-2. You just came back from Brazilian Market. They literally have the best meats. Yeah, there's a place actually right down the street from me called Central Meats. It's like a butchery place, man. That place is really good, man. They be having some really good cuts. Whenever you barbecue and stuff like that, definitely go to like a steak place like that. Ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. This is popped up. Right side, Stanton is back. Makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning. Yeah, I think the Red Sox trying to get the fuck out of here. Stanton will be due up this inning. Jazz and McMahon. Let's get some more runs here. Can't ever have too many runs. Like I said, guys, I'll be live right after the game. Mr. D says, comes down to no home runs, no wins. What it feels like. At least that's what it feels like with the Yankees. The Don Dada says we keep the game at 3 coming back. So if it goes to 4, do you think it's over? Is pretty much what you're saying? All right, so my nephew's league, right? I auto drafted. I'm not gonna lie. I drafted Malik Neighbors with the first pick. just because it's like a no money league. So let's see who they gave me on the auto draft. They gave me Baker Mayfield, Josh Jacobs, Jared Cook. James Cook. T. Higgins, Neighbors, Njoku, Rice in the flex spot, Aubrey, and the Bears. This not a bad roster that they flexed me in. I had the 3rd overall pick. Of course, my nephew cheated. So the auto draft picked your boy some good picks. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't you see? Nate, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
Foul, 0-1. Jacob says, Ace, call me crazy. I think you'll be doing postseason football this winter. Damn, that means the Yankees might be out, huh? You trying to say the Giants gonna make it in the postseason? No balls, 1 strike count to Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton hits this on a line. Over the head of the center fielder. Eaton almost made a good play. Bounces off the wall. Stanton strolls into second with a double. He's halfway to the cycle. Here's Jazz Chisholm. We got the Jazz. You haven't played fantasy football in years is what Dell says. Jazz homered his last at bat. That ball was hit us. That ball was smoked to center. Exit velocity 117. That's a strong man right there. Called strike. Jazz's job is to move him over to third. You gotta get something hit to the right side. You gotta go ultra pull mode here. First, second, right field, up the middle. Up the middle might be risky because Stanton does run slow. Here's the 0-1. Jazz chops this to first. That's going to get the job done. First baseman steps on the bag. Stanton goes to third. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
He's blocking Ben Rice is what Jacob says. Of course he is. Forget the fact that he has been our best player. He's blocking Ben Rice. Trade him. DFA him. The ridiculousness. AJ, thanks for popping in. First pitch to McMahon called strike. 0-1. AJ, you're not working tonight? Val says, do your job, Ryan. Do your job. Infield is in on at third base. The pitch, and McMahon gets hit by that. So that's going to put him at first. Runners on the corners. Caballero is a hard guy to double up. Here's Jose Caballero. It's going to have to take a ball hit pretty far into the outfield to get Giancarlo Stanton in on a sac fly. That hurts. Yankees trying to pull within one game of that top wild card spot. McMahon trying to walk it off. That still might not even get him in, Mr. D. A warning track? That might be a close play at the plate. Big Blue Wrecking Crew, what up, man? Says, let's fucking go Yankees.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Caballero. First pitch, ball outside. NFE, what up, man? Says Stanton is building his trade value, Ace. So I've heard. Even though the fact that Stanton has no trade clause. So, Nelson, what up? You have Russell Wilson as starter. Jameis Winston is backup, but Jackson Dart is third string. Yeah, pretty much. Jackson Dart's not playing until at least November. So, runners on the corners. One away here. Yankees up 3-0. The pitch to Caballero. Cold strike. 0-1. The 1-1. Caballero hits this. Center field. Center fielder's going back. Makes the catch. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton to score. And that was hit on the warning track. So Stanton does score easily. And heads up play by Ryan McMahon. Going to second. Caballero does his job. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
AJ says she is not working tonight. I feel you. I wish I could not work tonight. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I like it. Caballero just needs to be starting shortstop from now on. Fuck it. Austin Wells. And Jason says, and that's why he needs to be the new starting shortstop. Ball outside the Wells. Absolutely. The best player needs to play. He did his job. Anthony Volpe would have been trying to swing for the fence and swinging and missing and striking out. I agree wholeheartedly with what Jason was saying. I was listening to Jason while I was working earlier today. Anthony Volpe needs to try to be more like a Caballero. Instead, he's trying to be like Aaron Judge. Ball misses low, 2-0. Just because you have pop doesn't mean you need to rely on that shit. Especially, like, my thing is this. If I was as fast as guys like Jazz and Volpe, like, I would try to be utilizing that speed. Slap that shit on the ground. Get more infield singles. Get on base. Steal bases. That stuff is exciting. Called strike, 2-1. The mindset of this Yankees team. And that's what I'm saying. Anthony Volpe is a product of the Yankee development. The Yankee development, we know it. They care about launch angle. They care about home runs and walks. They don't care. If you hit a single or a double, they look at that like a failed at bat. When batting average means that you're getting hits. 2 balls, 2 strike count to Wells. Two balls, 2 strike count. Who has more potential, Volpe or Caballero? The sad thing is, the actual sad thing is, I think Volpe has more potential, but Caballero is the better player. The 2-2, because there's a big difference. Ball outside. It's like when you're making a player, right? When you're making a player on MLB The Show or 2K or whatever, right? You see the potential. The potential just means that you're going to develop faster if you actually get some development. I do think Volpe has high potential. This is why it's frustrating, because the tools are there. The 3-2, Wells, that's a ball low, but it's called strike 3. That ends the inning, but the Yankees do get another one. I do think Anthony Volpe does have a lot of potential. The tools are there, and these umpires are dog shit.
Holy shit.
I can't even believe it.
But it's just like, it just comes down to potential's not enough. Potential's not enough. You got to go out there and you got to work hard. You know what they say? The old adage is hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. It's as simple as that. I'm not saying Volpe doesn't work hard. It's just not, so far it's not translating. Here's the thing, and I was listening to Jason earlier, and we'll have this conversation when it comes to Anthony Volpe, right? Like Volpe came up, killed it in spring training. People were excited. I was even excited after the first year. Like, first year didn't blow you away, but I'm like, okay, you know what? He has to have time to develop, that type of shit, right? But it's gone the complete opposite way. Instead of trending up, that shit's been trending down and crashing into the fucking ground. Bars. Yankees suck against a good pitching. We do. And we're going to face good pitching in the playoffs. Like, that's why we struggle. Because we face good pitching in the playoffs. That's why we tend to struggle. It's all well and dandy. You're beating up on these bottom barrel teams, which is what you're supposed to do. But when you're in the playoffs, it doesn't translate. This Yankee style of baseball does not translate to the playoffs. Now, granted, we got to the World Series last year. Two things can be true, but we also dominate the AL Central. And those are the two teams we played last year. The Royals and the Guardians. So we got to the World Series. But once you face a legit team that you don't own, we got embarrassed. And it's trickled into this year. We thought the fundamental shit was fixed. The lie detector determined that was false. One ball, no strike count. That was off the plate, but he got the call. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be live right after the stream with my guy, Jason Custodio. Episode 12 of the series finale. Ball high. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike count, and he walked them. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy. Come on, Rodon. Rodon's about to be at 60 pitches. Did Boone just say those are I don't know, I'm not listening to the broadcast. Did he say that? He said those are big balls? Hey, yo. I don't really know, because like I said, I don't listen to the broadcast. I got to take your word for it. Called strike, 0-1. Home plate umpire ruined the game for you. I mean, the home plate umpire has been bad all weekend. You think Big G will be a better captain? He's the real captain. The true captain of the Yankees. When he speaks, people listen. Ball in the dirt. I'm not taking anything away from Aaron Judge. But I do think definitely they threw in the C to get him to stay, no doubt. But I'm not saying that Aaron Judge is trash. I'm not saying that. Aaron Judge is the best player in the game, hands down. Like, we don't know what the leadership is. Like, but it's apparent because nothing changes. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but we see that nothing changes. As that's chopped on the ground, McMahon goes to second. That's all he's going to get. Rafaela beats it out. Got the force at second. You unmuted it to see what he said. Dude on some real AO shit. Hey, yo. I'm sure somebody will crop it. We'll clip it. Good scoop by Ben Rice on that play, because Jazz sure as hell dirted that shit. Called strike, bottom of the zone, 0-1. Ball misses low, 1-1. Rodon has 64 pitches. He is in line if he can get out of this. If we get a little double play here, Rodon might be able to give us 7 or 8 tonight. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Norma, what's up, girl? Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. The pitch is hit on the ground. McMahon with the backhand throws it to second for 1. Gets the double play around the horn. 5-4-3. We'll take it.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Rodon in line for the win. Without jinxing anything, this game is going by quick. ESPN's about to call him up like, hey, this is Sunday Night Baseball. This is going way too fast. We got to slow this shit down. They're going to be on the horn like, y'all got to start taking some pitches, something. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, Norma. Life is good. Wish the Yankees were better, but what can you do? Since when was Rodon a ground ball machine? Since the Red Sox aren't taking this shit seriously. These motherfuckers are just trying to get out of here. This is what it feels like, no lie. With as fast as it's going, we've seen a complete 180 from them here to what they were playing in 3 previous games. They were working at bats, fouling pitches off, waiting for their pitches. These guys are going down in like 2 or 3 pitches. So Rodon is a much better pitcher when he pitches to contact. Most pitchers are. Most pitchers shouldn't be strikeout pitchers. Pitch to contact. There's a reason you have 8 guys behind you. Who was it? It was either Ty Cobb or Cy Young. Who was it that said, I became a much better pitcher when I stopped trying to strike people out? Who said that? But it's true. It really is true. There's a reason you have 8 guys. There's a reason you have 8 defenders. You have 7 guys behind you for a reason. Make them work. Bottom of the 5th, top of the order. Who was it? Did I misspeak then? Who was it? Was it Cy Young? Why am I thinking Ty Cobb? Ty Cobb isn't a pitcher. Why am I thinking that? Why? Oh boy. Yeah. Here we go. I became a much better pitcher when I stopped trying to strike people out. Who said that? Sandy Koufax. That's who I was thinking of. Koufax. I became a good pitcher when I stopped trying to make them miss the ball and started trying to make them hit it. Sandy Koufax. I knew it was one of those old players. Don't know why my mind went to Ty Cobb. Here's Grisham. First pitch called strike 0-1. It says Sandy Koufax said that. The 0-1 to Trent Grisham. The pitch to Grisham. Hit in the air. Deep right field. Grisham gets him again. 5-0 ball game. Trent Grisham 2. Red Sox nothing. Yankees with a 5 spot. My mentality is this is cool, but I'm still fucking irritated that this weekend transpired the way it did. Like this is all well and dandy, but we still got embarrassed this fucking series. That's where my mind is at. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
First pitch to Judge foul. There's no amount of runs the Yankees can score in this game that I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah. Have a good one, Norma. Judge swinging a miss. No balls. 2 strike count to Judge. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at, Norma. This is cool. This is kind of where I'm going to be at for the rest of the season. until this ball outside, until this Yankee team starts beating some good fucking competition. This is where I'm going to be. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We're going against the Nationals and then the White Sox for 4. The Yankees will probably go in that time frame, 7 games. They might go 5-7 in that time frame as judged down on strikes. It ain't World Series back on for me because we still got to face good teams in September. If you beat the Astros, the Tigers, the Red Sox, and then the fucking the Blue Jays in that 2-week time frame, then I'll start getting excited again. But this is just, yeah. Here's Ben Rice.
I be like, I would like
ball high.
Chicken wing with the fried rice.
1 ball, no strike count. After that 2-week stretch, then I'll see if I get back excited again. Yankees got to prove it to me. I'm not getting excited over this. We got smacked this weekend. The 1-0 called strike 1-1. Is Judge tradable? Nah, it's not. He's not. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Judge ain't getting traded. Imagine you trading the captain. Yeah, they did. Don Dada, you did win the series. Exactly. I'm not celebrating over a one of 4. Fuck that. And I'm not. People can fan how they want to fan. I'm not sitting here telling you guys not to get excited. Y'all can get excited if y'all want to. Me personally, it's not doing it for me. Ball high, 2-2. It's the same thing. Look, my mentality is like that Mamba mentality, no lie. Even when we went to the World Series, like I celebrated, no doubt. But I even said the same thing. I'm not buying that hat. That's not the hat I want. I want the World Series hat. The 2-2, ball, 3-2. Now, if the Yankees use this game as a launching point to get their shit together, then we'll look back at it and say, great, fine and dandy. But we got to see it. Those 2 weeks in September will really tell me all I need to know about the New York Yankees. This was a small sample of what I need to know about the New York Yankees. They showed me who they are. Foul, 3-2. Yeah, playoffs aren't just one game. You can't go to the playoffs and win 1 of 4 and be like, yo, we're good. We good. We did it. We mission accomplished. Fuck that. Three balls, 2 strike count. And he walked them.
She told me to walk this way. I told you let.
And here comes Alex Cora. Dustin May's night is done. Matt Steve said, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Don Dada. You know what? You know what's funny, Don Dada? I almost added that sample because I have used that a couple of times in clips. I thought about adding that sample. For those that are listening to playback, he's talking about the hello, darkness, my old friend. I came to talk to you again. Yeah, that is a good sample. If I added that fucking sample, bro, that shit would be played. That shit would be played out. That button would be broke since June for the Yankees. I sound good. Don't make me have to warm up the chops. I'll break it down for y'all on here. I'll warm it up. Warm it up. You think this team needs to show more that they can hit elite pitching? Absolutely. This is why I can't get too excited. The Mets gonna get Grisham. That wouldn't surprise me. Or Belly. Or Steve Cohen might show his balls and get both. They might say, fuck it. We can afford both. Cold strike to Belly. Honestly, I'm willing to overpay for Belly than I am for Grisham. I'm not overpaying for Trent. Trent can walk. For the right price, Trent can walk. But Belly, I'd go $5 million over the asking price. Cause in my opinion, Bellinger's more valuable. The 1-1 ball, 2-1. Yeah, but the question is, if you can only have one, Grisham or Bellinger, who you getting? The 2-1 to Belly is hit on a line to second, throws it short, doesn't get the double play, beat it out, but they did get the force, 2 away. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't you see? You, man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
Come on, Stan.
New York, the real New York. I'm outside.
Stan, a double, a triple, and a home run away from the cycle. Checks at first, he's safe. First pitch to Stanton. Cold strike, 0-1. Aaron Jacobs was good, brother. Says, what up? You saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle original movie to AMC, Total Nostalgia. Did they have any cool popcorn buckets or anything like that? Next year, don't worry, Aaron. Next year, we're going to see the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Me and you are going, bro. I'm going to get us tickets. We're going. We're going to be in that. We really going to be in that bitch like... Who's my favorite battle rapper? Charlie Clips is probably my favorite battle rapper. The 1-1. Ball inside. 2-1. Charlie Clips is probably my favorite battle rapper. You know who else is starting to become one of my favorites? Anderson Burris is starting to become one of my favorites. That dude is funny as shit. 2 balls, 1 strike count to Giancarlo. Eddie says, sorry about yesterday. Can't stand losing. Nah, it's all good, man. I'm right there with you. I fucking hate losing to the Red Sox. The 2-1. Foul, 2-2. Come on, Giancarlo. Clips is goated. He's one of my favorites. Because Clips is clever. First of all, Clips is lyrical as hell, right? Lyrical as hell. He's clever, and he's funny. Those are the 3 things that I like out of a battle rapper. And Stanton gets locked up on strikes, but the Yankees strike for another one. Compliments of Trent Grisham. 5-0 ball game. Top of the 6th. See if Rodon give us a quality start here. Like I said, I'm going to be live with Jason Custodio right after the stream. You guys are going to get redirected immediately. So tune in. You guys don't even got to go nowhere. I'm making it easy for you guys. You didn't see any buckets? I don't think they will. I actually got my teenage. I still got this here because I put it by my desk and I kept it here. This is my bucket. This is my popcorn bucket from Mutant Mayhem. I got all 4 of them because I walked in. I had to get one. Of course, this is green, but it's blending into the green screen, so you can't really see it. I put my hand behind it like it's transparent. Like that would have blew my mind. No lie. That shit would have blew my fucking mind. If I would have put my hand behind the bucket and seen it through there, I would have been like, yo, that shit's crazy. But this is my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bucket that I've been had for a minute. since Mutant Mayhem dropped. I walked in and I was like, I gotta get Leonardo. But then I was like, man, I can't just get one. I gotta get all 4 of them. So. Yeah, I'm down. We gotta go see TMNT too. Don Dada say he's sick. GG's, y'all. After 1 loss, bro, you beat us in a series. Don't be a sore loser. You can't win them all. Garcia, Gonzalez, Bregman, do up. Mutant Mayhem is the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Ooh, that's a bold statement, Cotton. That's a bold statement there. That's a tough one. I don't know. I thought it was good though. Did I have it in my top? I don't know if I had it in my top 3. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I think where did I put it? Let me see. The 0-1 ball misses low. I had Mutant Mayhem number 4. My ranking was the Turtles in Time, number 3. Out of the Shadows, which was Michael Bay's second one. TMNT 14, which was Michael Bay's first one. Mutant Mayhem, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. TMNT 2007, and then The Secret of the Ooze. That's my ranking right there. And of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are not superheroes. Don't at me. They're not. 2 balls, 2 strike count. They're crime fighters. They're not superheroes. Don't at me. The 2-2. Rodon looking for a quality start. He's at 70 pitches. The 2-2 got him down on strikes. Got him whiffing. Top of the order, Gonzalez and Bregman, do up. Where's the link to the movie tier list? I will gladly drop it for you right here. I'll drop it in the chat. Ball outside, 1-0. Oh, also, this Halloween, I'm redropping my top 5. Because I got a lot more subs now. So this Halloween, I'm redropping my top 5 Halloween movies. At least I'll redrop the short with the link to it. Swing and a miss, 1-1. You take it, you don't think Batman's superhero either? Batman is a superhero. Batman is a superhero. Don't get me started, though. Don't get me started. Okay. Okay, there are 2 definitions by Webster's dictionary to be a superhero, right? As this is hit to right field. Slicing, foul. You got to either have superpowers, which Teenage Mutant Turtles do not have. Superpowers and superhuman abilities. They don't have that. Or you have to be, as Webster's dictionary classifies it, a exceptionally skillful human. The Teenage Mutant Turtles are not humans, so they don't fall into either category. They're not superheroes. I'm sorry. Don't at me. 1 ball, 2 strike count. If they fell into either category, I'd say it, but they don't. They don't have superpowers. They don't have super abilities. They are classified as Olympic level strength and speed. They do not have powers, and they're not humans. 1 ball, 2 strike count here. You know who is a superhero, though? Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Foul. 2-2. Red Sox are getting exposed. They can't hit left-handed pitching. Dude, I think they just taking the night off. They couldn't hit Max Fried and they can't. That's their problems. That's not our problem. The 1-2 ball. I mean, the playoffs, they will be going against Fried and Rodon. Batman and Iron Man are exceptionally skillful humans. They fall into category number 2. Aaron, you know we had this conversation extensively. They fall into category number 2. Bow. They're not superheroes. Eating all those carbs and kicking ass, that, you know, that there are bike riders that do that. But Groot has powers. Groot has abilities. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. They are mutants, therefore no. Just because they're mutants, here's the difference. Their mutation didn't give them abilities like the X-Men. Bow, 3-2. I'm sorry, guys. They're not. I hate to tell y'all this. Y'all wrong. I always respect everybody's opinions, but y'all wrong when it comes to this. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Three balls, 2 strike count. Bow. But Olympic level turtles are indeed super. They're not. They're Olympic level. So Olympians are superheroes? Nah, that's a reach, man. Come on. Can we get this guy out? 3 balls, 2 strike count here. Pitch number 11 incoming. I got confused because they were showing Volpe. I was about to say, don't give us that excuse that Volpe's hurt. Say his ass got benched because he sucks and he walked him. When I walk. So Gonzalez won that 11-pitch battle. Look, you don't believe me? Go to Death Battle. I know y'all know, if y'all are into pop culture, y'all know what Death Battle is. Even Death Battle didn't categorize the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as superheroes. The joking character tried to say, oh, so they're superheroes? And then the scientific character was like, I wouldn't say all that. Called strike, 0-1. Nah, man, they're not superheroes, bro. I'm sorry, Del. I hate to break it to you. They're not, bro. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're great. They're great crime fighters, but they're not superheroes. They would get waxed. They would get waxed by the Power Rangers. Called strike, 0-2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would get waxed by the Power Rangers. Don't at me. The Power Rangers have powers. The Morphin Grid gives the Power Rangers powers. No balls, 2 strike count. Google's wrong. Can't believe everything you see on the internet, AJ. I guess that kind of contradicts me. That might be me as well, because I'm saying it on the internet. So take it as you want. Can't believe everything you say on the internet. They're not. They're crime fighters. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Foul. Still 1-2. Y'all are funny. They're not. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you guys. I'm dying on that hill. There's nothing you can say that convinced me. I'm telling you, they're not superheroes. If the mutation gave them superpowers, that'd be one thing. Like the X-Men, it's not the case. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball high, 2-2. Superhero Wiki? Sorry, they're not, man. It's wrong, bro. I'm telling you. Unfortunately, they're not superheroes. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Ball. They categorize them as superheroes because they're crime fighters. They're crime fighters. They're not superheroes. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Rodon. Can't start walking people. That's how you get people back into the ball game. Foul. Still 3-2. And knowing how the Red Sox play, they're just looking for a little crack in the armor to say, all right, let's come back and win this game. 8th pitch to this at bat, the 3-2 walked him. I'd start warming somebody up. That's 2 walks in this inning. Come on. And even and here we go. Hey, and this is why you guys lose your argument. What is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme song? Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Doesn't say Superheroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all beat. Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Come on, Rodon. And Boone is just sitting at the top step, bro. Pitcher is warming up. I believe it was Santos. I didn't get to see it. Nah, they were categorizing them. It's in the theme song. All right, Roman Anthony. First pitch ball. This is probably his last at bat. It couldn't fit. Then you could have rewrote the song. As somebody that writes music, that wrote music myself, you could have definitely rewrote the song. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball, 2-0. Two balls, no strike count here. Luke Weaver's warming up. Counterpoint to the theme song, The Great American Hero TV show was a superhero. I actually no idea what that is. I got no thoughts on it. Foul, 2-1. Weaver's warming up. This is his last batter, the lefty. Double play would be nice. Get us out of this inning cleanly. The 2-1. Hit in the air. Deep center field. Grisham back at the track. Makes the catch. Runner's going to advance to third. That keeps runners on the corners. 2 away. Big out right there. Huge out. I thought he got all that. I'm not even going to lie. 107 off the bat. Right down the middle. How the hell that ball wasn't out of here beats me. Even Rodon thought that was gone. They've been playing with some dead balls. They've been playing with the dead fucking deflated balls this series. You want to hear Ace spit some bars? I got you. Here you go.
Call me the Ace.
I might add some more of my music on here. We'll see. That's a home run in 4 to 30 ballparks. That was to our deepest part of the park. Trevor Story, this is dangerous. I would have went Luke Weaver here. Aaron Boone's playing a dangerous game. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Rodon's having a hard time finding the zone. The 1-0. Foul. Almost knocked in the first run, and it would have been extra bases. 1-1. Bronx Bobbers need to score some runs here ASAP. $30 pitches is sending from Rodon. Come on. Finish strong, Carlos. Come on. The 1-1. Foul. Actually, say swing and a miss. 1-2. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up to the Ace Avenue. The 1-2. Foul, stays alive. Aaron says, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Are you ready? Nah, y'all not. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on. Taking a hard turn. Who's my favorite Disney princess? Jasmine from Aladdin. Easy. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Hit on the line. Foul. Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. She was definitely one of the first animated, not even first animated, one of the first childhood crushes that activated your boy. Naomi Scott. Naomi Scott. And the remake. Amazing. Amazing. She can get it. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Pitch number 1, hundo. Rodon trying for that quality start. Ball high, 2-2. Come on, Los. Oddly enough, Naomi Scott also played Kimberly Hart in the Power Rangers remake, so she played 2 of my childhood crushes. If they make a Boy Meets World remake and she plays Topanga, she got the trifecta. Ball high, 3-2. That's gonna release the runner from first. This is really dangerous keeping him in there. The 3-2 foul. Because then this is what's going to happen. You're going to bring in Luke Weaver with the bases loaded. Like, come on, man. Like, you're asking a lot of your reliever to get out of these jams. Like, Boone hasn't even come out to talk to him. It really does feel like Boone should be trying to blow games. I'm telling you, man. Somebody gotta get Boone for investigate him, and he walked him. So now 1 swing. Yeah, all the fans are getting pissed off now. 1 swing of the bat away from making this a ball game. Here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. My buddy.
You left him in there way too long. Imagine what this team could be with a competent fucking manager. Yeah, Rodon was pissed. Yeah, I agree. Rodon was cruising all game. He was. But sometimes, you know, third time through the order, sometimes, you know, I mean, he's still in line for the W. Rodon can't lose this game. Even if they pop one here, Rodon's still in line for the win. But it's going to be up to Luke Weaver. And here comes Nathaniel Lau. Come on, Luke. Gotta believe he can get us through this inning right here. Come on, Luke.
Use the force, Luke.
Like, I get it. I see both sides of it. You're trying to... It was a great, solid start for Rodon. He was cruising through 5 2/3, no doubt. But, you know, hit the wall. And now you're loading up the bases. And now, you know, Alex Cora makes his move. Rodon argued with the umpire, but it was a ball. Like Jason said, it was a ball. You can't be pissed off. Come on, Luke. Red Sox are just looking for any little thing to scrap back in this ball game. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. Career versus Lau. Weaver versus Lau. 5 for 7 with the home run. Damn, he's hitting Luke hard. Foul, 1-1. Come on, Luke. I don't want to have to play the Here We Go sound effect, but I got it warmed up. Ball, 2-1. No, Boone, no. Nathaniel Lau came in the pinch hit. Boone went to Weaver, and they pinch hit for Nathaniel Lau. That's what I'm saying, dude. I said it yesterday. Alex Cora be walking circles around Aaron Boone, man. I said it. You saw my video with the water boy. That's what it's like, man. He stole this man's playbook. Boone got, like, Alex Cora got all the confidence against Boone. The 2-1. Foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Hit in the air. And that dunks in for a base hit. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs score. Here come the Red Sox.
Here we go again.
Please don't let me call this shit, man. Because someone asked me, who asked me earlier, who I thought was going to blow it, and I said fucking Luke Weaver. Who asked me earlier? Who remembered who asked me that earlier? First pitch to Durant, called strike. Someone was like, how do you think the Yankees going to lose this today? Who's going to blow it out the bullpen? I said Duvall would be an easy answer. Devin Williams be an easy answer. I sat here and said fucking Luke Weaver. Ball, 1-1. Tying run is at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Called strike, 1-2. If the Yankees get swept, Boone and Cashman need to be gone. They won't. They won't be. Especially if you blow a 5-run lead and then it completes the sweep. Yeah, these motherfuckers need to get swept. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball. Don Dada checked the score, decided to come back in the stream. 2-2. The 2-2. The pitch paints the outside corner. Weaver says, "Can I help you?" Duran says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking," to end the inning. Weaver comes in. Gets the final out. Bloop single. Makes this a 3-run ball game. Honestly, I'm keeping Weaver out there. I'm keeping Weaver out there for the 7th. Chances are Duvall is probably coming in this game. Y'all don't like it, but he's probably going to. And then Bednar to close it out. Who do you trust? Do you trust Duvall? Do you trust Devin Williams? I'm looking for a lane for Tim Hill. Tim Hill did pitch. I believe Tim Hill did pitch yesterday. Jazz, McMahon, Caballero. Hit that like, guys. If we get to 50 likes, we did. Dang, nobody tell me. Ain't nobody say, "Yo, Ace, we got the 50. On my wrist. Victory is a recipient of that membership. Always glad to see when someone's in the chat and they get the membership. That's cool. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Jazz got it started with a 2-run home run. Nathaniel Lyle takes over at first. And Rafaela goes to center field. This is why you need players. Yankees need more versatile players like other teams got. Yankees and the Blue Jays have these versatile players that can play any position. We have guys that can't even play the position that they're fucking brought up to play. All right, here's Jazz. Bernardino, the lefty. First pitch is fouled away. 0-1. Come on, Jazz. Walker Buehler's warming up for the Red Sox. The 0-1. Jazz pops this up. Left side, the shortstop Story is under it in the grass. Makes the catch. Here's McMahon. Honestly, I think about pulling Rosario off the bench for McMahon here. They're not. Maybe it's too early. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Like, you see how Cora went to the bench early, right? Sometimes you got to do that, man. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to play it. McMahon got hit by a pitch last at bat. Ball misses high. 1-0. The 1-0 called strike. We will have Caballero on deck, who will be facing the lefty, though. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Too early? Nah, bro. It's never too early to try to win. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Ball way outside. Oh, I need to get myself new wireless earphones. This one, like, this left earbud is like dying. Like, this shit does not, like, foul. This shit, when I put it in the charger, all of a sudden it just doesn't hook up. The 2-2. Foul. Stays alive. Solid at bat by McMahon here. Come on, Ryan. Appreciate you, Victory. Two balls, 2 strike count. And McMahon looks at strike 3. As soon as I give this motherfucker a compliment. Can't do it. Can't do it. Looking at strike 3. Here's Caballero. And that's going to be all for Bernardino. Did he come in before? He did. This is why Cora fucking Cora owns Aaron Boone. Brought in the lefty at inning before. The face Bellinger got Stanton out. Jazz McMahon this inning. Now you got the righty Caballero. And he's going right against the righty. What is your top 3 90s cartoons? That's a good one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. One of them. Come on, headphone. Top 90s cartoons. See, I like to, when someone asks me this, I like to look at the list because there's always going to be one that I always leave off. Recess was good. Bobby's World, I remember that. X-Men the Animated Series is up there. X-Men the Animated Series is definitely up there. Gargoyles was good. I wouldn't say that's up there though. Freakazoid low-key was it. But I would say X-Men Animated Series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, There's some good ones, bro. And I would probably say Batman the Animated Series. As Caballero pops this up, first pitch, foul territory, that ends the inning. Wow, that was quick. I would say TMNT is all superhero stuff. TMNT, Transformers. Oh man, there are so many good ones though. TMNT. Probably Batman the Animated Series. and X-Men. Honorable mentions, Dexter's Laboratory was really good. Dude, I'll be fighting with this headphone, bro. This headphone, like, the second I get new headphones, this shit is going in the toilet. Like, I'm legit. Like, it's going in the toilet. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Because this headphone be fighting with me, man. Like, I gotta clean off the part. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know I stepped on it like a year ago, but all of a sudden, it's like, it doesn't hook up. But the second I get myself a new pair of headphones, which is gonna be soon, this shit is getting thrown away. Like, I'm yeeting this shit. Pinky in the Brain might be his number 2. Animaniacs is up there. Recess, Rugrats might not be on most, but they're definitely one of you watch. Gotcha. Kids Next Door, that was a good one. It's time for Animaniacs. Finally, got it working. Thank you. You see how long that shit takes for me to get this shit working? Like, that shit takes forever, man. Ren and Stimpy, that's another good one. Simpsons. I wasn't the biggest Simpson person. When it came to those type of cartoons, I would rather watch like Futurama. Best theme song? I got one.
Let's get dangerous.
Right there. That's one of the best ones. X-Men, you can't go wrong with X-Men. All right, Weaver's back up there. No balls, 2 strike count to Rafaela. Batman, the animated series. That's another good one. That's another good theme song. No balls, 2 strikes. Da-na-na-na-na. Ball high, 1-2. Do-do. Batman's animated theme song is so tough. No words needed. Just a dark theme. Da-na-na-na-na. Ball outside. 2-2. Come on, Yankees. We are 3 innings away from getting back in the win column. And hopefully starting what they need, a lengthy winning streak. Spider-Man animated series is another one. That's one of the GOATs. Got him down on strike. Swing and a miss. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I gotta look at the list, because I be leaving shit off. Spider-Man animated series is up there. Like, that might be one of my top. I'd take out damn top 3. I'd take out Batman and put in Spider-Man. Cold strike outside corner. Spider-Man. I might have to start adding some of these theme songs on here. No balls, 1 strike count to the catcher Navarez. Street Sharks was dope too. Street Sharks was underrated. You know what's another one? SWAT Cats. This is hit to right field, base hit. SWAT Cats, another underrated one. Here comes Yoshida to bat for Garcia. Reading Rainbow is what Eddie says. Every time I think of Reading Rainbow, I think of that clip of somebody doing DMX on the Reading Rainbow. That shit was hilarious, bro. That every time I think of Reading Rainbow, I think of that skit. When was last time the Yankees had a 21-year-old rookie phenomenon? Been a minute. Butterfly in the sky. Come on. Here's Yoshida. Come on, Luke. First pitch to Weave. Ball from Weave. Ball misses outside.
Use the force, Luke.
If you want a good laugh, go listen to DMX Reading Rainbow. That's just hilarious. As Yoshida pops this up, McMahon is under it. He's there, makes the catch. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Gonzalez, top of the order. Wayne Head, that's a good one. First pitch cut on and missed. 0-1. Double Dragon, that's another good one. Bro, we lived in such a good time for TV, man. Like, it's amazing that we made time to go outside with all the good shows we have. They could not do that shit now. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Kids today will never know how good it was, man. We had some good shit to watch. No balls, 2 strike count. Like, 90s kids, we had it the best, man. We had the best TV shows. Like I said, it's amazing that we even made it outside. The 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Weaver does his job. All right, let's get that player of the game up. We haven't been able to do this shit all weekend because the Yankees been shitting themselves. All right, here are your choices for the player of the game. Carlos Rodon. Where's the stat line? Where is it? There it is. Carlos Rodon went 5 2/3, 1 hit, 2 runs given up with 3 strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm, who is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Trent Grisham, who is 2 for 2 with 2 solo home runs and a walk. Been on base all 3 times. And Giancarlo Stanton, who was 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Those are your options for the player of the game.
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
What's good, T? How you doing? Your boy just got home from taking your daughter to see K-pop Demon Hunters. That movie was a vibe. Okay. You gonna do a review on it? Lauren, what's up, girl?
Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
Double Dare Legends of the Hidden Temple. Guts. Yo, that was some... Yo, we had some good fucking shows, man. We really did. We really had some good shows. Recording shows on the VHS. Oh, yeah. Those were the times, man. Those were the times. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Inspector Gadget, that's another good one. Inspector Gadget. Ace about to call the World Series and the Super Bowl this year. Nah, I wouldn't call it a Super Bowl. Even if the Giants made it to the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl is for me and my family. We all get together, have a good time, and honestly, with all the channels that cover the Super Bowl, it wouldn't be worth it. I would just rather than spend the time with my family. Now, if the Giants went to the Super Bowl, we won it, no doubt I have a celebration stream, but I would just want to spend the time with my family. Yankees World Series, that's a different story. G.I. Joe, yeah, G.I. Joe is good. Transformers was the shit. Beast Wars was my shit. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Nah, I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan. Knight Rider, that was a little bit before my time, man. Bionic 6 is what T says. Why is that not ringing the bell? Are those little, like... I do not remember this. It look like knockoff X-Men. First pitch to Wells, ball inside. What was that one superhero parody show that was stop action, that stop motion with the toys? Action League Now. Yeah, I remember that. Action League Now. That was hilarious. 2 balls, no strike count to Wells. Wells hit hard up the middle. Shortstop's there. Fires. Got him. 1 away. Top of the order. Here's Trent Grisham. Grisham's having himself a ball game. You know what else was a good movie? Small Soldiers. That was my movie back in the day. Small Soldiers. Yeah, I used to watch that shit all the time. The Gorgonites. Oh, another movie when it comes back to theaters, I'm going to see Casper. Casper's going to go back to theaters. I got to watch that one. Like I already said, when TMNT Secret of the Ooze comes back to theaters next, I think it's March. Oh yeah, I'm going to see it. Casper, I'm gonna go see that too. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Casper was my shit though. Like that one scene used to scare the shit out of me with Tales from the Crypt Keeper. When the Crypt Keeper showed up, that scene used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Small Soldiers, so underrated. Good movie. Solid movie. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of the best theme songs. One of the most recognizable theme songs. Not gonna lie, every time I run across somebody and they'll be like, I'm from Philadelphia. I'll be like, West Philadelphia? Born and raised? They know exactly what time it is. 3 balls, 1 strike count. And he walked them.
She told me to walk this way. Told you left.
Toy Soldiers. Come on, Judge. Judge had a very quiet series.
Call it, Captain.
Ball missed outside. Goosebumps. The books were really good. Animorphs. That was a good book series. That was my shit. Also, what was the book series where they used to put themselves in sports players' bodies and play out big moments in like the Super Bowl and stuff like that? What was that? What was that book series called? Anybody remember that? But nah, Animorphs was my shit though. Beetleborgs, another good show. Love the Beetleborgs. 2 balls, no strike count to Judge. Foul, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Aaron Judge not had a good... Aaron Judge, since coming back from the IL, has been shit. I'm sorry. Aaron Judge is getting ready for the postseason. He's in October form. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes. I hope this next upcoming series, they give Judge a day off. Let Stanton DH. He deserves it. Here's Ben Wright.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Called strike the rice. Ben Rice, check swing. He did go around, 0-2. Ball misses, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball misses low, 2-2. Hit that like, guys. 2 innings away from still in this game. Guys are going to be live right after the stream with my boy Jason Custodio. Ball high. 3-2. The 3-2. And he locks up Rice on strikes. To end the inning. All right, top of the 8th. 6 more outs. Have a good one, Andrew. It's always funny that people that come in here just to see the Yankees lose, then when the Yankees lose, they're or when the Yankees are winning, they're like, "Oh, this ain't fun. I'm leaving." What's up, D's channel? How you doing, man? Do-do-do. Do-do. We got 40 people in the building. Yo, good streams today, guys. 60 people, 60 likes, man. You guys are incredible. W streams today. Bregman, Anthony, Story. W stream. Weaver didn't blow it, so glad you were wrong. Oh, Mark's the one that asked me. Yeah, I'm telling you. I thought he was. Glad, yeah. I'll gladly eat that one. Just at work taking a break. I feel you. Don't get in trouble. Anthony Volpe's in the game. Goldschmidt's in the game for Rice. Volpe takes over for Stanton, and Caballero goes to right. Here's Devin Williams.
I'm the Avatar.
Ball high, 1-0. Come on, Devin. One ball, no strike count. Foul. 1-1. You put in Volpe right when Devin Williams. The 1-1. High, 2-1. The 2-1. Called a strike. Bottom of the zone. 2-2. That was a ball, but that's been getting called all night. The world is watching at how bad this umpire has been tonight. This umpire has been terrible. Why is Volpe in the game? For a defensive replacement. So they could bring in Ahmed Rosario for a hitting situation, I'm assuming. The 2-2. Bregman hits this on the ground to short. As soon as you come in, Volpe fires, got him. The baseball gods will give you opportunities to succeed and fail. As soon as he came in, right there. 5 outs away. Let's go. Here's Anthony. Like I said, guys, make sure you guys stick around. Episode 12 of the series finale will be right after the game. Called strike from Williams, 0-1. Foul. Tip to the glove, 0-2. Thoughts on an automatic balls and strike? It needs to be here. Like now. Ball outside. 1-2. It needs to be here like ASAP. There's no reason why it's not here. Next year, full time. These umpires need to be held in check. They're fucking terrible. And it needs to be more than 2 a game. I would have like 1 or 2 an inning. It doesn't slow down the game that much. Like they're afraid it's going to. Ball outside. 2-2. Honestly, I'd be okay with 1 challenge per at bat. Like, for real, players aren't going to challenge it as much as you think they are. They know the strike zones. They know when it's a terrible call. They know when it's a good call. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Devin gets him down on strikes. 2 away.
Let's get dangerous.
Here's Story. First pitch in there for strike 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. All the traditionals are going to freak out. Fuck them. They don't, bro, baseball needs changes like this, bro. They really do. They were the same people that are like, oh, the pitch clock's going to hurt the game. Hasn't affected it whatsoever. If anything, it's made it as action-packed in a more condensed time. Like, people got to stop, man. People really got to stop. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, man. It really is. Ball high. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Some things that we thought were really good back in the day really don't hold up. Some ideals that people think, they don't hold up in today. Especially trying to appeal to a younger audience that wants their content like this. They want their content in this short amount of time frame. They don't want a 4 or 5 hour baseball game. As Trevor Story swings and misses to end the inning. All right, guys, we're headed to the bottom of the 8th inning. I'm going to step away real quick. Guys, in the meantime, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new, please sub up. As we're on the road to 2250, we're going to get there. Good outing by Devin Williams. Let's go.
Let's get dangerous.
I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna try to add more music in between. Obviously, this is either music that I own or local music that I associate with. I'm gonna try to add more music for when I gotta step away real quick, just to give you guys, so it's not just dead time playing. Know what I mean? Darren, what's up, man? Hit that like, guys, if you guys are just popping in. The last 6 innings for Devin Williams, 15 strikeouts, 0 earned runs. Look, I said it. It's in the Yankees' best interest for Devin Williams to get back to whatever form he's at his best, because it'll only just help this bullpen out further. All right, here's Cody Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
First pitch is hit to right field and caught by Duran. Duran makes a good play out there to rob Belly. 1 away. Nice sliding catch. That brings up Goldie. Goldie came in for Stanton. First pitch to Goldie. Ball misses high. 1-0. Foul. 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. Ball high. 2-2. Ball misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Goldie. One more run would be great here. 2 more would be amazing. The 3-2. Goldschmidt hits this up the middle. Base hit. A rare hit off a righty for Goldie. That brings up Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
First pitch to Jazz. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball high. 1-1. Ball inside. 2-1. The 2-1 to Jazz Chisholm. Jazz hits this. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. Jazz Chisholm with his second 2-run home run of the night. When Jazz has the home run swing going, he either has it or he doesn't. This puts the nail in the coffin. 7-2 ball game.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Jazz hit that on the line. That was definitely Yankee Stadium home run. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
McMahon hit on the ground. Diving stop by the first baseman. Flips to the pitcher. Got him. That McMahon at bat was quicker than the sample I used for him. Good play. Good play by the first baseman. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you. Let it be known in the chat so we can welcome you to the Av.
Welcome to the crew line.
Guys, make sure you stick around. Going to be live right after the stream with my boy Jason Custodio. We're going to be talking about this series. Here's Caballero. Ball outside. 1-0. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. Now I would not use Bednard in this situation here. As Caballero grounds out the third to end the inning. All right, guys. You guys know what time it is. It's been a long time since we did this. Haven't got to do this weekend, but you guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but please stay here as the Yankees are trying to finish out this ball game and salvage one game of this 4-game set and avoid total embarrassment, but it's still an embarrassing ass weekend. Thank you guys for dropping those closing time emojis. I appreciate you. Lau, Duran, and Rafaela. Now's the time that I'd put in Duvall. I'd put in Duvall here because, like 99 was saying, you got to get him right. So this is a good lane for him right here. Yeah, we needed those, Val. Get a nice little 1, 2, 3, ninth inning and get the hell out of here. Are we? Let me see. Hold on. Nationals are coming to New York. They are. So I might be live tomorrow, 7:05, if I can get it to work. Like I said, it's blacked out in my area, so it is a good chance I will be able to stream. But I might take a day. I might take a day in this series. We'll see what happens. Before we start a 4-game set versus the White Sox, and then from there we got ourselves a gauntlet coming up. Thank you, Victory, for dropping those emojis. AJ, Mad Steve, appreciate you guys. Here's Duvall. The Senators. That's throwback. Here's Camilo Duvall. Like I said, guys, make sure you guys stick around. You're going to be redirected right over to the other stream as soon as I end this one. We'll be having a conversation. We'll be taking some of your questions. Feel free, you know what I'm saying? Drop the questions in the comment section. We'll be talking about it. We're going to have a pretty chill. Not as formulated as the previous ones, but it'll be a pretty chill one. Camilo Duvall with a new glove. First pitch called strike. 0-1. Got a rocking a pink glove. The 0-1. Nathaniel Lau bloops this over the head of Volpe. He's been killing us this series. Here's Duran. He's been killing us this series. Dude, you got to put him in at some time, man. This is a lane for him. He has to be put in at some time. You can't just not pitch pitchers you don't like, man. That's not realistic. First pitch, cold strike right down the middle, 0-1. Ain't nothing wrong with a pink glove. The Cameron. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ball outside. 1-2. Got him down on strike. Swing and a miss. 2 outs away. Colby, what up, man? A double play can end the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul. 0-2. Come on, Duval. Foul. 98 on the gun. Fouls it away. Oh, that was a good neck pop right there. I don't know if you heard that one. The 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. That's going to be base hit to left field, off the wall. That's going to be extra bases. That moves the runner. That moves 2 runners in scoring position. I start warming up Bednard now. You had your chance. Start warming up Bednard. Here's Navarez. The only way he's finishing this game is if he gets this out right here. Bednar's starting to warm up. Can't blow this game. First pitch, swing and a miss. Blue Knight. See, when you throw it that fast in that location, not right down the middle, people aren't hitting that. He painted that corner right there at 99. You have to pitch like that. We know the cutter's disgusting. He just can't locate at times. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. See what happens when you locate in that first pitch? Then you got him thinking, oh, he might locate both of them. Then you throw it out the zone. He swings and misses. Now I'd go slider here. You showed him two on the outside. I'd go slider here. The 0-2. Foul. 100 top of the zone. That's a good pitch. He just fouled it away. He's too streaky, man. If he ever figures it out, he might be fucking dynamite, man. If he could ever figure it out where to locate, he located those 3 fastballs, those 3 cutters perfectly. But then he'll throw you a meatball right down the middle. The 0-2. Ball. Try to get him a chase. Did not go. Good stuff with no control. Yeah. That's normally how a lot of power pitchers are, though. Really good stuff with no command. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball. 2-2. Both sliders didn't miss. Both sliders missed. So now if I'm the batter, I'm looking cutter, because that's all he's been able to throw. If you're a batter and you get him with the slider, you got me. But literally, you missed twice with those sliders after painting the cutters. If you're Wells, do you even call it? Like, do you have faith in him? The 2-2. I thought the umpire was about to call time. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That was a much better located slider. Much better. Come on, Duval. Here's Yoshida. Yankees 1 out away from salvaging this game. First pitch to Yoshida. Foul. See? That's not a good pitch. 99 right down the middle is not a good pitch. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, chop to McMahon. McMahon fires, and that's going to end the game. What a scoop by Paul Goldschmidt. And the Yankees salvage game 4 of this series with a 7-2 victory. Let's go.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today, and I'm glad you all could be a part of it with the 7-2 victory. Guys, the series finale is coming up next. You guys are going to get redirected right over there. I appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys in a minute. I'm out of here. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the